Hey, everybody, it's Alan, and I hope that you're doing well. Today is January 31st, and that is the birthday of one of my true musical heroes, Mr. Terry Kath of the band Chicago. We commemorated his passing last week, and we listened to the song Beyond All Our Sorrows. Today, we're going to celebrate his life. We're going to listen to something a lot more upbeat. We're going to listen to the song Once or Twice. Enjoy and put a smile on your face. Bam! Damn, that's awesome. It's music like that. I just can't help but chair dance to it. It is what it is. I got a smile on my face. It's freaking amazing. God, it's definitely, I mean, how do I put this? So when he passed away in 1978, I was maybe 7 years old. Had no concept, no idea who Terry Kath was. Didn't really listen to the band Chicago. At the time, I was 8 years old. I was listening to, whatever, the Monkees or something. I don't know what I was listening to at 7 or 8. I was listening to whatever my sisters played on the house stereo. Okay, that's what I was listening to. I was listening to Boston and Styx and Bob Seger and Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's what I was listening to when I was young. Meatloaf and stuff like that. And I didn't listen to Chicago. My sisters didn't listen to Chicago. It wasn't something that came into my household in Massachusetts. Don't know why. Just didn't happen, right? This is going to sound weird, so I'm putting a bunch of stuff together here. Okay. Eddie Van Halen was one of my first musical guitar heroes. Okay, him, Tom Scholz from Boston, Tommy Shaw. You know, very early on as a true guitar player, not just a guitar player and singer, Eddie Van Halen was hugely important to me. Okay. I remember hearing Running with the Devil and Eruption and thinking to myself, what is that? Right? So when he passed away a few years ago, my heart was devastated, ripped out, crushed. You name it, the superlatives don't begin to fully describe how I felt when he passed away. Stevie Ray Vaughan, massive, massive, massive influence on me growing up in my developmental years as a guitar player. Huge. Played 13s for years without realizing that he had tuned down a half step and made it easier on his fingers. So I was playing 13 gauge strings at full tension and ripping my hands apart for 2 years, but I wanted to be like Stevie Ray Vaughan, so I had to do that, right? And so when he passed away, my heart was broken, ripped out, tossed on the floor, stomped on, crushed. Again, all the superlatives don't begin to describe exactly how I felt. Same thing could be said when I found out Jeff Healey passed away, because he was a blind guitar player, completely unique. I'm a legally blind person, so my eyesight's not that good. I gravitated towards him and his unique style greatly, and he was an influence to me because it's like, well, if he can do it, I can try, you know. And so it was an inspirational situation beyond just the music, but a life lesson in if you have the will to succeed, you can succeed. And so when Jeff Healey passed away, again, my heart was ripped out, torn up, thrown on the floor, and spat on, and just destroyed me. And again, superlatives don't really come to meet that. They just don't really fully describe it. I tell you this right now, with how much I have loved Terry Kath for the last 25 years. If I had been cognizant of his existence when I was 8 years old, 7 years old, when he passed away in 1978, at that age, I would have been devastated and absolutely inconsolable. He has had that kind of effect on me as a musician, much the same way that Hendrix has and Eddie Van Halen has and others have. But I wasn't fully aware of him when he passed away, and I was too young. And so I'm just thinking back as we're celebrating his life on his birthday, I'm thinking back to just how much of an impact he has had on my life in the last 2.5 decades. And I will never, ever, ever stop celebrating Terry Kath. Simple as that. Any opportunity that comes up to talk about Terry Kath in the early Chicago days, I will do it. I do it all the time at work. I talk about it quite regularly. We have one of the Masterbuilt Fender custom shop recreations of his famous pig-nose Telecaster hanging on the wall right now. And tomorrow, I guarantee you this much, tomorrow I will go into work, I will pull that off of the wall, and I will play that guitar again. Because I cannot express in words how important and how impressive he is to me. It's just simple as that. And so to celebrate his birthday and to commemorate his passing last week is a bittersweet honor. But I never want to forget him, and I don't want any of you to forget him either. So hope you all enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it, and just let you know that I truly appreciate you all, and I wish you well. Okay, take care.